Hello everyone, my name is Andy. The European markets are closing, so let's have a look what we got today for the DAX futures on the Wanda platform and what we will get tomorrow, Wednesday, October 4th. For the record, today is Tuesday, October 3rd. Time is around 8 p.m. GMT. So here we are looking at the 4-hour chart, and my take on the DAX is that we made a wave 1 high here and that we are currently working on a wave 2. This here is our wave 2 area. If you want to have more details on this, please have a look at the higher time frame analysis. So, and what we see here now is that this wave 2 is unfolding as a WXY structure. This is the target area for our wave Y. So if we take the length of the wave W, the length of the wave X, then we should go here into this area, the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension. Now, as you can see, this area here is still above the wave 2 area. So actually, there is a possibility if we need to reach this wave 2 area, there is a possibility that we do this as another double correction. So that would mean that this WXY pattern is just part of a bigger WXY here indicated in red. And if the scenario in red plays out, it would mean that from here we would get 3 waves up, 1, 2, 3 as a wave X, followed again by 3 waves down, 1, 2, 3 as a wave Y into the wave 2 area. Now, this is one path to get into this wave 2 area. Of course, it can be enough that we just reach this area here and that we only have a shallow wave 2. Another possibility is that we get some kind of an extended wave C here. So so the wave C is actually ongoing. So maybe in some way this wave is extending deeper into this area and maybe also reaching this area. That's another possibility. So now let's have a look at what we can expect from here. So the first important thing to know is that we are still bearish in the higher time frame. Like if we look at the weekly, we are clearly in a downward cycle. If we look at the daily, also here we are in a downward cycle. Now, what we see in the 4-hour is that we start to have divergence here. So from this high here, so this is the wave B, so A, B, C. So this wave C starts here. So this is a downward cycle. And what we see now is that we could have made a wave 3 low here, a wave 4 up, breaking the RSI trend line. And now we made a lower low, but a low with divergence. And this is typically a reversal pattern. Also on the lower time frame, so for today, I was expecting another low, like a fifth wave was missing here, and we took out this wave 3 low. So the forecast for today played out quite well. And so now the question is, what will we do from here? So as we have divergence on the 4-hour and enough swings, we can look at the lower time frame, like here on the 1 hour. And actually also here, we have enough swings and we also end with divergence. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, this could be a complete cycle. So if the fifth wave down is also complete, so the subwaves of the fifth wave are there, we are ending with divergence. This could actually mean that the whole structure here is completed. Now, I also told you in the beginning of the video that there is a possibility that in some way we further extend down here. This is, of course, a possibility because we are still in a downward cycle in the higher time frame. So in the weekly and the daily, we are clearly in a downward cycle. So that could mean that we further extend down here. So I think the conclusion is that there is a chance that we are finished here, like everything is in place to have a complete structure. We are also close to this wave Y area. However, because of the downward cycle we're in the higher time frame, there is always a chance that we extend down. So the way to play it can be like take the risk to go long from here, but then you should know that you are trading against an downward cycle, against a bearish cycle, or you just wait for more signs of a reversal. Like more reversal signs could be that we get here on the 4 hour, for instance, clearly an upward cycle that here on the daily also breaks this trend line, which could be the start of another upward cycle here, and then the bearish cycle is of course finished. So I think a bit difficult situation. At the one hand, everything is in place to have a complete cycle down, like a complete structure down in terms of swings and divergence. Everything is here on the 4 hour and on the 1 hour. However, we cannot neglect that the weekly and the daily are clearly bearish. Okay, that's my analysis for today, the analysis for Wednesday, October 4th. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work, and I see you tomorrow for another video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.